What's up, Outside the Box family? We're back again for our very first video episode. No hands? Thank you.
Clap hand for Jesus. Clap hand for Jesus.
And you know, it's been a long time coming, and you guys have suggested it. You guys have made us know that you want to see our faces. And here we are, guys. We are in your face. This is the Outside the Box boys.
In your face is crazy.
You sound gay.
In your face is bad. In your face is diabolical.
They are looking at our faces. Are you guys okay? We have OT, we have Benjamin, and it's
Good
your boy
morning,
Ferdinand.
Jesus. Good morning.
OT.
Yes, so
Can you respect your? Can you not do this? This is our first episode, video episode.
Should I tell you what we should do? We should just give him toy, let him be playing in one side.
He should entertain himself. But all right, guys. I mean, to kick things off, how have you guys been? It's been a long time since we dropped an episode, and
That
actually, I don't know.
That is only us, right?
Yeah.
Because we did.
Yeah.
In fact, first, can I ask this question? What do you guys think about the Do You Mind If I Ask?
Yeah. What did you guys think about that? Is that something we should continue doing? I personally feel it's something we should continue doing because I kind of like.
I feel like there was a lot that was not asked.
Like what?
A lot of controversial questions were not asked on you.
It remained for Uti to ask them for their passport number and their PIN, and their card PIN. If you leave this weary now, you could just be asking questions. Go
Bro,
ask.
but I
Bro,
personally enjoyed it.
No, I enjoyed it too,
personally
especially the
enjoyed
Try
it.
Clowns one. Yeah, the Try Clowns one was quality.
It was really good. I like the one with DJ Timmy as well. I feel like it was nice.
DJ Timmy.
Joe Legend too.
The fact that none of us knew him to begin with, it was apart from
and he entered with I knew him. But he entered with like a nice vibe, and I feel like it was very, very nice. So yeah. All right, guys. What have you guys been up to? How was your summer? What's up?
My
Oti,
summer
let's start with you.
Oh yeah, Oti go.
So as you guys know, I stopped recording with you people at like episode 3 because I went on sabbatical leave. I needed.
You had to find yourself.
I had to find myself.
Today, lost man.
I had to find myself. And apparently I found myself on the streets because guy in summer I was outside. I was outside alone.
There's no way.
Parties,
There's literally no
summits, conferences, fashion shows, modeling, gigs. Bro, summer was mad for me, man. It was mad. Gaming time. Everything was just it was just sweet. It was just doing my body like wiggity wagada. If you check highlights, you will see me standing. DJ, we wanna party. I turned to hype man. I played football matches. I lost most of them, though, but that one is on the side. But
make we no reason now.
No reason. The important thing is I defended. I played my role. Is our keeper that could not stretch. Our keeper could not stretch.
Calm down.
That was a problem with guy.
So what
he wasn't flexible.
So what I want to understand from what you have said is that you were celebrating not winning this summer.
No. I was counting my little wins. The football match is it was just for fun.
Facts.
Exactly.
I respect that.
I also want to announce that I ended the summer single. It's the consistency for me. Another year gone.
You're a full grown man. So saying is the consistency.
I saw a relationship in your future, though.
It's the consistency.
Yeah. I mean,
what did they create?
Consistency is key.
Oti go Instagram, the write long caption. I'm Oti. I'm this. Thunder fire you. It is I don't sabi you. Get we open OT Instagram now. Go think saying they deep and mysterious.
I'm deep. See, I'm deeper than what you people see. That's what people don't understand.
Crazy, but
that's what people don't. I'm deeper than what you see.
Listening.
I'm deeper than what this camera shows.
All right, let's go.
There's so much energy and chi in me.
Yeah.
All
They
Benji,
right,
how
believe
let's
was
you.
your
go on.
summer? Benji, how was your own summer?
My
How
summer,
was your summer,
my
Benjamin?
summer can be described in only one
You
word.
were painting three in your room.
Hell, eh?
Hmm?
I was printing. No, now this true. This my room came with the three. You understand?
Ah,
You ain't
Apparently
soft,
get
something
soft.
grew.
eh?
Something finally grew for you, except beard.
Hey,
Why you talking as if your thing is connecting? The Bluetooth not even strong.
It's not even a matter of connecting. It's not even a matter of connect. Look at your own. What is under is still looking patched, guy. It's still looking patched.
Let it be like
guys,
that. Let it be like
guys,
that. Eh?
Until you
summer,
have a until
summer.
you have a standard goatee. Until you have a standard goatee, you don't have the right to talk to me yet.
Is you can your thing is there even branch for it to connect?
You don't or you your eyebrow self are even half. But move on,
No, I
move
like
on.
my
Thank God
eyebrow
there is
though.
a
My
video
eyebrow is
episode.
nice.
Thank
My
God,
eyebrow is
thank God is a
nice.
video episode. Thank God is a video episode.
Ah,
They
God.
are seeing what I'm saying.
Can you see this lost man? This guy thinks that he can come
Talk
for me.
about your summer.
Be
Talk
tread
about your
Benji,
softly. Oh.
summer.
I'm not the
Benji.
Talk
one. I'm
about
not the
your
one.
summer. Talk about your summer. Talk about your
Oh yeah,
summer.
now.
Talk about your summer.
No, summer
What is the
was
problem?
fun. It was no summer. It wasn't
Mm,
really fun compared to other years. Sha. It
yeah.
was very uneventful.
Mm,
Like now, last year now, me and Fena were shutting down summer. Jay. We're shutting
facts,
the whole Kazan, shutting down Kazan.
facts,
I
facts,
even managed
facts,
to
facts.
convince this Were OT to even come. If I did not enter Moscow now, the Were for the day they
You
suffer.
are not the reason I came. Stop that. You're not the reason I went for summer Jai last year.
So why do you
As at
go?
the time, when I came for summer Jai, I was in the hospital. Just like the week before, I was actually on admission in the hospital. You remember, I just came from the hospital when you called me that you have entered Moscow, that kind of stuff. Like, I can come and like pick
Yeah.
you up. Yeah. So like
Pick
this
me
guy
up
is
is
going.
crazy. Why are you picking me up? Why you go to
Mhm.
pick
Take you.
man up?
You don't know anywhere in Moscow now. You are staying in a fucking village.
Benjamin,
That's
not
why.
everything is gay.
Exactly. So like after this guy is like traveled, I come back to my room and I'm like, I have money, but what am I doing with my money?
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you get? I need
we
to
don't
go
want
out.
save. We listen
Baba,
to one ticket.
if you save and you die today or you die tomorrow, that money will go to somebody else. Eat your money. In whatever you do, eat.
You know go your
Eat.
enemy now.
So
Eh?
you used train. After you used train, as you guys left, I just called
Hmm.
Francis and I was like, how far? Francis, I need flights to Kazan. I cannot use train like you guys. Is I don't know. You get
50,
good. So I just
50,
booked my flights. I I don't book now Ferdinand, this was where it was mad. This guys left
Okay.
Moscow. This guys left Moscow today by like 4 or 7, yeah. And they
Yeah.
arrived the next day by like 1 or so. By the time they were
Eh,
getting to the hostel, I was already in the hostel waiting for
You
them.
were there.
I was there. And I left like ah
Yeah. Because I
This
know when you
way,
came, because I came before you, and I was like,
they
I
craze.
literally made up my mind to come for Summer Jai. I literally made up my mind to come for Summer Jai the day before Summer Jai started.
Yes, now that
And
was the
that is
day
why
that we
it's
were in
good to
Moscow.
have money so that you can make impromptu decisions. Yes. But you were not the one that convinced me. You only stopped at Moscow so that you take my jacket.
This guy, they
Now that
crazy.
sounds
So
gay.
I they catch code. I tell we remain bring jackets
Now
for me.
that
They
sounds
tell me
gay.
say that sounds gay. Don't I fire you?
You dey catch code for summer. Are you normal? You dey catch code for
Is
summer. Are you
Moscow a
normal?
normal place? Why a code for summer?
guys,
In Moscow, you are talking is of course see it was normal in Moscow. It's just normal without Belgrade is just too hot based on all the bombs that have been dropped there. You understand? People have a lot of
mm,
radiation.
what else happened in your summer, Benjamin? What else happened in your summer?
Uh, the way I play game, I think I played game. Ha, waiting I work this summer about.
Yeah.
Ha, working class citizen like me. Oh, people
Working
were
class
seeing
man,
things. Ha, oh, you can find me
bro.
survive. Oh. What is this guy doing?
I say,
Oti, you know that when we're doing audio, you mean they act like say you they take G, you dey use G brush your teeth. eh?
Don't fire you. Don't fire you.
But
Ferdinand,
it
how
was
was
so
your own summer? You have been quiet. You have been quiet.
My summer, bro, it was just there to be honest. I feel like the best part of my summer came online in the sense of like
Online.
gaming,
Um,
gaming online. Yeah, cause
were
I
you
mean
actually
we.
playing games or were you trying to play people's children?
I don't know. I don't play with kids. What do you mean by play with people's children? I don't play with kids. I don't know what
Crazy.
that means. Why is he telling me do I play with kids? Like, what does that even mean? I was playing
Abba,
games
Benji,
and
Benji, can we talk about the bandana on Ferdinand's head?
No, that one is
Can
a
we talk
different
about that
conversation.
bandana?
It will come up.
it's
Ferdinand,
not going
finish
to
first.
come up.
Oh yeah,
So
now.
yeah, I play a lot of games and it was mostly FIFA. We're playing pro clubs and you know me now carrying the team like number
Carrying what?
10,
Carrying what?
I
Carrying
you
what?
ask the boys. I took
Carrying what?
us to elite
Which boys?
division.
Which boys?
Took us.
Ask them King Boy, they'll tell you. I took them to elite division, had like 1,000 assists, just all in a day's work, all in a day's work. That was kind of it, man.
Person tell we dey talk saying using summer
What
do
else
we
happened
dey
in
talk say
summer?
all in a day's work. All in a day's work.
Bro, but yeah, that was basically it. Summer was it was boring, like, because there were no funds. So yeah.
There was no fun. Ah, this is why you
Yeah.
should have come to Moscow. Come to Moscow. Come to
Wetin
the
na good
secret about Moscow.
you know get
See,
fault they tell you when
let me
you
give
come
an advice.
Moscow.
Let me give an advice. Let me give a short advice for answerites here that are in Moscow. If you
Oh
want
wait, we
to make,
did go to Moscow actually, Benji.
Yeah, we
if you
did.
want to make,
Yeah, we did for yeah, we did. It was
Wetin dey vex? But it's okay,
Oti.
people get
Oti
annoyed
was
sometimes.
was Oti in Moscow then?
No, he
Oti
wasn't
no, I
in
was
was
in
not in
Moscow then.
Moscow.
Moscow. I was not in
Ah,
Moscow
okay.
then. I was still on
Ah.
sabbatical leave, finding myself.
Hmm.
How do you go to find yourself and you land on the streets, man? Like I still don't understand how
Man,
you made that correlation.
You usually find what you are
man.
looking for.
See,
Oh,
understand this, understand this. It's just
okay,
like, use this analogy. People go
okay,
into relationships thinking, people go into relationships seeing what they want, but they come out
okay.
of relationships knowing
With
what
their
they
eye
don't
red.
want.
Their eye dey red. But Shadana
Listen to
for
what
una
I said.
now.
Listen to what I said. People go into relationships thinking that is what they want, but
What does that have to do with you, bro?
they
Oh,
come out of
Ferdinand,
relationships knowing that is what they don't want. Meaning, when I
Ferdinand,
went on sabbatical leave, I realized I
Wait,
don't want that monk lifestyle
Ferdinand, Ferdinand.
yeah,
because
Should I tell you something?
tell me.
this boy is about to say something stupid.
As he talk that thing, but if they set me, all of us shout word.
Guy,
Bro
this
wanted
guy.
us to snap our fingers for him.
No, 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 no.
Cook. Because I don't understand the correlation. Like, what
I
does
said,
that even mean?
Okay, let's take it like this. It's just like you try something and you realize that thing is not really for you.
okay. What do
Do
you
you
try?
get?
Finding
You try
yourself is
some.
not for you.
No, not finding yourself.
How do you
Now,
want to
most
find a
people when they
lost
want to
man?
find themselves, how Instagram, chill first, how social media and Instagram have put finding yourself now is withdraw for 6 months, read 10 pages a book per day, work out 2 times a day, one indoor workout, one outdoor workout for 45 minutes each per day, eat this, eat that, eat this, eat that. But different people have their diversity and how different people are. You're a different person from Benjamin. Benjamin has a different vibe from me. I have a different vibe from you. That kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You get? And
Mm-hmm.
one thing about Moscow is if you choose to stay indoors, like you're just watching movies and all that, that's going to be chill. Oh. But the depression that will set in for you is going to be
Mm.
crazy. It's going to be crazy. And while you are indoors and that depression is setting in for you, you might not make connections. You will not network. And when you don't make those connections and you not network, I promise you, you will not see money. That is just how Moscow is. So you must go out to work, you must go out to events, that kind of stuff. The more you network, the more you connect, the more you literally like get connections and open like and how like say open space to see more ideas and things like that. Okay, something happened this summer. I went to work for someone, yeah, and literally she turned her birthday into a networking event, into a whole networking event, like legit. Now, what happened during that birthday was there were designers, there were models, there was I don't know if we're allowed to give this shout out. It's not a shout out though. E
Amy, I know.
Solutions was there. There were people that exchanged this, there were diplomats and all those kind of stuff. And these are people that just connected in different ways. And when they connect in different ways now, okay, now e-solutions now can connect to the diplomats, and then he has a new means of exchanging money to another country. That's another added business for him. Models get to meet up with the designers. They have connected. Designers get to meet up with designers. They talk about ideas. Now they put together a whole show that they want to hold, a whole idea that they want to hold a fashion show. So when I say I found myself on the streets, I don't mean that kind of, no, not that way. Nah.
Mm.
I'm talking of I found myself in an environment where I was able to connect. Benjamin, shut up. You're in Belgrade. There's no connection there.
Who told you I was about to talk about Belgorod?
No, you were going to say something controversial or stupid.
My
That's
guy
what
don't
you
hire PR team.
Bro came prepared. He thinks we don't know who him.
Guys, see how
We know what you are.
see how you explain now, guy. I almost start the believer.
Guy.
Mm,
But
Ah,
all right. I mean, I feel like that was just about summer and about us. So, guys, topic of today, point of discussion.
yes,
Dun
Recently,
dun dun.
matters are rising.
recently, there was, on the whole social media
Matters are
space, there was
rising.
there was this particular artist named Wizkid that took shots at my goats, 001, and he took shots at my goats, bouncing and everything. And I don't know, I think you guys will have probably seen it was on Twitter, even on Instagram. And for me, it was kind of like stupid. Now, why did I think this is stupid? Because number one, apparently, I don't know how true this is, but then they told me that one of my guys told me that the reason why Whiskey did that was because of one of Davido's guys threw shots at him. And I was like, first of all, if someone else, one of your guys threw shots at him, like why are you now bouncing Davido? Why are you attacking Davido? Like, what does Davido have to do with it? That's number one. And number two is Whiskey in the recent years
If a
built a
goat, if a
reputation.
goat, if a goat eats your crop, you will not attack the goat, you will attack the owner of the goat.
I will kill the goats. What's this guy saying?
See, chow. Eh? Go to chop my crop, don't organize stew.
Share this guy, they want me. Bro,
Wait till
beef.
concern me to the person wey own
Then
the
you have a
goat.
problem with the farmer.
That one na farmer.
How?
Don't be me be the farmer where they chop my crop. I don't understand. They chop my crop, I go there.
Why were you not wise enough to keep? Why were you not wise enough to keep goats and your crop? When you know goats eat crops.
Why was the goat not
What's this
wise
guy saying?
enough to avoid me? Now he don't enter stew. Who is at fault?
What sweet stew? What?
Organized
Bro,
child like this.
it's crazy.
As things they hard,
It's
you go
crazy.
just cut head,
Because, I
use am
mean,
for ishewu. Cut the remaining, use am, cut half for stew, half for soup. Go to chop your crop, don't
sweet
butter
food
your see this guy. See
guy.
if you go to chop your crop, you go meet the owner as to wait it.
You go first
Good
organize.
morning, Jesus. Good morning.
What are you doing now, Oti?
No.
Oti,
Benjamin
why are
Are you
you
is
normal?
just
so
doing this?
Benjamin is so kill you.
Don't
Why
worry
are you
now.
just doing
See,
this?
don't worry. It's because I'm being calm. Don't worry. I'll soon enter somebody's matter. Let's just continue. Don't worry. Continue doing what you're doing.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, I feel like in recent years, Wizkid has made a reputation, not by music, because his music has been trash for like the past how many years, but he has built a reputation on being mature. Because, like, remember, like, all those years ago, or like maybe not like last year, last 2 years, it was Burna Boy and Davido, or at least Burna Boy that was always the guy that was like on Snapchat, on Twitter, causing problems. and Davido will be fighting for his life sometimes. And everybody will be like, I wish I'm Wizkid. Why can't they be like Wizkid? Wizkid is so chill. Wizkid does not have any wala. He's mature.
But how
This is the
far?
same
Wait.
mature guy now.
Have you looked at this thing that this thing's like a promotion tactics for them to get
It
attention before
is.
their album drops?
It is. That's what is even making me laugh because
Because
you
but you
dropped
watch it,
an
watch
album,
the reputation. Anytime they drop an album or they want to drop an album, then the whole banter and this thing comes up.
but Davido doesn't do it. Before Davido dropped his album, there wasn't anything like that. Like this is Whiskey just trying to save his career because you dropped an album.
Save
I
his
think it was
career
more,
as
more love,
wow.
less ego. Yes,
Wait,
it
wait.
flopped.
What was the last banger that Whiskey dropped?
You can't think of it, man. I tried. I'm a music guy. I literally tried. Like apart from features, even the features, they are not listening to it because of him. Like that MMS with Asake, nobody goes there for Whiskey. Or yeah, if we're being at least for me, Sha, or you like which other feature did he recently do? He has done like several
He
features,
did
and it's like,
Abracadabra,
bro,
Sha.
that was the worst remix I have ever heard in
Yeah,
my
the remix was
life.
what the remix was worse than the original, Sha.
It was so terrible because there's a tempo of that song, and Wizkid came in with that laid back trash that he used to sing, and oh god, man,
Yeah, the
what
way
was
Whiskey dey vex this guy.
bro?
Yeah, catch
That guy
Whiskey.
pisses
Ferdinand
me
is a
off.
pained soul.
I like, and you know the worst part for me is because like I used to be a diehard Wizkid fan, like growing up
No
before the whole
wonder. No wonder. Your
yeah.
love life tells it all. No wonder. No wonder. Uh-uh.
What did I say?
Like, do you know?
What?
Have you noticed this thing? It's hard for OT to make sense. Like, it's difficult.
Deji has crossed his limits.
Have you noticed? Like, we actually have
Deji
to
has
write a
crossed his
petition.
limits.
We have to sign. All of us have to put our signature down. I beg, just try. Just a good five.
Yeah.
Just bring out 5 minutes. Just watch. You'll soon break into a praise and worship session very soon. And in the middle of podcast. Just watch. OT.
But Benjamin, what about you? Like, what do you feel on the whole situation?
First things first, I don't know why the way Wizkid small. See how he just dey here. He's just a little annoyed.
But Wizkid is taller than Ashake.
I dey talk about Ashake. I dey talk about
Wizkid
Ashake.
is
Like
taller than Ashake.
like
Fuji vibes.
Oh god. Oh god.
Fuji vibes.
OT. At this point, I think if I shout in your ear, it will echo.
Bro, like actually, I wrote some of this shit down. There was one time I was going through Twitter and I saw like all these fancy insults. Let me see if I can find it. Bro, they are crazy.
Like,
But be talking, Benjamin.
have you noticed that? Let me even go back. My fashion OT matter. If you try nonsense again, I'll go enter a matter.
Yeah.
Wizkid na senior man, but I
Yeah.
don't know why he's misbehaving like
Yeah.
this. He just here throwing tantrums on
Yeah.
Twitter. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
And it's not as if you are releasing good music. When you were good and you were throwing tantrums, you understood.
That was understandable, I feel.
What?
Because I mean, yeah, go
Like,
on.
when summer is about to reach, is anybody actually hyped about like we are waiting for a Wizkid album?
Which is exactly where I was even heading to.
Like,
Because personally, I don't even like Burna Boy as a person. Like I don't like his character, like some of his characteristics.
as
But
you say, you
I
know.
can never hate on his music. I mean, I know the personality he gives out. We all know the personality he tries
Me, I
to
no send
give
any
out.
popular person. No. I no send
Who
their
is talking
papa.
about sending him? It's just like, oh, but like we know his personality or like what he tends
Sha.
to show.
It's okay.
Yeah.
See, Wizkid, like, main just focus on your music now. Release banger for us. We don't want him to be doing like this. Like he's here arguing with people that are making it. Think about it.
Jesus Christ. We're
Look
going
at
to
it
get
now.
cancelled. We are
No,
going
think
to
about
get
it. Think
cancelled.
about it. This thing Wizkid is doing
We
is
are
what
going to get
Wizkid
cancelled.
fans and Davido fans do. right? It is rare before you see the artists themselves throwing tantrums like this. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah, facts.
So normally it's people who never make them where they talk about people who make them. So why is he having characteristics of people who never make them? Eh? Like what you understand? What's the point? So
I feel you.
in his mind now, he's taking a book out of Kendrick Lamar's this thing. He, as he's
Guy.
small, because Kendrick Lamar short, he want the follow out. Maybe just the
Drake is still the goat though, but that's just to put that there.
no, but
Where did you
Kendrick
drop
won,
J.
Sha.
Cole? Where did you
Kendrick
drop J.
won.
Cole?
Did
Where
he?
did you drop
Did
J.
he?
Cole?
Did he?
Kendrick did. Kendrick
Because
did.
I mean,
Kendrick
okay,
did. Kendrick did.
Kendrick is going to perform at the Super Bowl. Drake is performing at the World Cup halftime show. It doesn't get bigger than
There's no,
that.
there's nothing like a World Cup halftime show.
There's going to be in 2026. They just announced it.
Why are they
For
doing
the
this?
first time, I
Why are they
swear,
doing
they
this?
took
Like
World
this?
Cup to
Like
America, and
I
now
don't
there is a
understand.
halftime show.
Why are they putting a
I
halftime show in
mean,
World Cup?
as far as is my goat performing, I can't hate it, man.
Then
For the
Drake
first time ever, there's going
will
to
not
be
carry
a
his
World Cup
light
halftime
skin
show.
self and go.
You see, you're a colorist. You're light skinned too. What are you even saying?
Did I say it was bad that he was light skinned? I just said he will carry his light skin self.
Why did you now mention light skin? You said it like it was a
You did
bad
not allow
thing.
me to land. That's your problem.
Okay. Okay,
Then he
land.
will not be like, you know when Drake will be rapping, then he will not break down into good. He will start the show vocals like
Bro was like, say you're a lesbian girl, me too. I don't even understand what that bar means, man.
it makes sense.
How?
Lesbians like girls. Him too. He likes girls. So him too.
Thank you, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I get that, but like,
It is
nah.
dumb,
There
but I
had to be a
understand what
better
he
way to
was
phrase
thinking.
it.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand what he was thinking. Yeah. Oti, what about you? What do you think on the whole Whiskey Davido situation?
Honestly, but from the whole Whiskey Davido situation, I just feel like Whiskey is using it as some sort of promotional distance for his music, whatever. Do you
Mm,
get?
mm-hmm.
Because honestly, they do this shit almost every year before they drop like music.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to drop music, then you see their fans start bantering and all this kind of stuff. I just got one money and saw Whiskey, blah 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 blah. And the video is not even answering him. That's the funny thing.
That's the painful part.
The video
He's
is not
sweet to
the,
me.
the video
He's
is not
sweet to
answering
me.
him. So why do you keep going? Don't you have
And
shame and self-respect?
see, at this point, I think Whiskey is just a fan. Because think about it,
Thank you.
Whiskey is arguing online with Davido fans. Before it was, should I? In fact, I would even give you. I'll go one. I'll do you one more. Do you know what happened? Whiskey
Yeah.
right now, I
Yeah.
think he has run out of fans because
I
before
won't be surprised at this point.
when he had
I
fans,
won't be surprised
Yeah.
his
at this
fans
point.
used to do the talking. Now Whiskey is talking with other people. Whiskey they
Bro.
respond person.
That's
We know
even
even like what is he doing?
what is literally like making me laugh because you built a whole reputation on being the mature guy, but that's not you anymore.
And the
And it's
problem now
just
is
crazy.
the problem now is guys he's not shining more light on the fact that he has not made any reasonable song or he has not dropped anything that makes sense in a while. Do you understand? Well, we all
Yeah.
brushed through it
Yeah.
like nah, it's not that deep. But now people will be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It is
and
that deep. It is
We
that deep. It is
in
that
fact
deep.
I think
we didn't pay attention to it before.
the last quality song that was Wizkid's own that made sense was
Mm-hmm.
probably Joro. And the problem with Joro is that three-quarter of the song, he said only Joro.
Joro, 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 Joro. Bro, like, did he say anything else? Because I can't even remember.
Yes, now, I will
Fajr
never
Allah.
lose you this time. I will never.
This kind of never.
No, the song makes sense, but like, focus on your music, guy. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Maybe say you go dey beef.
I feel so.
Oh yeah, now let's shift from this Davido and Wizkid Kasala. Let's go to the fact that football is back. It has been back for a
No,
month.
People's
I don't want to talk
relationships.
about that, man,
The pressure won't
Man
wound
U
us.
fan. Man U fan.
bro. You see, it's not even worse that I'm a Man U fan. Guy, Real Madrid is playing shit, man. I can't handle this, man.
What
People
of
I
me
carried
that
his
just
is
back
can't.
and
only
thought you had made it in life.
what, what of me that is only managing Man U?
At least you're only experiencing one heartbreak.
Should
I'm
I?
getting
In
two,
fact,
man.
let me go into Man U's wahala. No, let me go into it. That Ten Hag, they should arrest him. In fact, they should not arrest him. They should just beat him. That guy is the most
Bro, that guy is a
annoying.
fraud,
He
man.
thought that he would copy Pep's hairstyle and he has made it.
What do you mean by confidence, sir?
So he thought he was halfway there
Benji is
after
a very,
copying.
very
Guy is mad. The
Benji
guy
is a
does not
very,
have
very bitter
tactics.
person.
The guy does not have tactics. The guy constantly buys mid players. He goes out of his way to buy average players.
Guy, how do we spend
Zexi,
100M on Anthony,
Zexi,
man?
average. Zexi, average. Hoyland, average. Delict, now he's average because he was Dyer's sub last year and Dyer was shit in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Everything about this team is average. Everything about Ten
All I
Hag is
know is I'm
average.
an Arsenal fan. Arsenal,
No, but
Arsenal,
let's shift it to
Arsenal,
second place. Second
Arsenal,
place.
Arsenal
Second
are
place.
Arsenal,
doing pretty good,
Arsenal,
sure.
Arsenal, Arsenal,
They always
Arsenal,
start
Arsenal.
the season well. That's not the problem.
That's
Who?
just the funny thing.
Who?
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
In the past 2 seasons, guys, see, Benji, if you want to banter me, in the past 2 seasons, you don't have a right to talk.
We literally
No,
do. We won more trophies than you.
No. You're comparing one trophy to the entire Premier League match or season that happened
calm
last year
down.
and last 2 years.
You
Oti,
ended
Oti,
up trophyless.
Oti.
Even if you
Let
ended
me
up
say this.
trophyless, you don't have the rep that we have. You don't
You're
have the
just
Oti,
rep that we
wasting
have.
Champions League space.
We are not
Oti.
wasting Champions League. You people are wasting your coach's haircuts. You are wasting players. You people are not being fruitful with your players. Nothing. Not, and you want to come here and talk to me. For crying out loud, Chelsea is playing better than you people now. The
It's
current
because
Chelsea, if you catch,
Cole Palmer.
so you are,
Oti,
Cole
so you are
Palmer.
saying one player. So you are saying one player is better than the entire Man U team.
Oti. I
Because that's
accept
what you
that
just
Man
said.
U.
Because of
See,
Cole Palmer.
I accept that Man U is not
Cole
good,
Palmer
but
is on form.
see, I
He's on
understand
form.
that
So
Man
none of
U
your
is not
players are
good.
on form.
Facts. It's
I
just what it
understand.
is.
See,
Form comes
Ferdinand,
and goes.
Rashford.
I
Rashford.
Yeah.
under I understand that Man U they are not good now, but eh. But we just
Mm-hmm.
asked you how is your team doing. You brought Man U into it. If all our players retire today, how many gold medals do all your players have? Come, but in fact, your whole starting 11, how many good medals do they have for your club?
Guy, forget starting 11. Forget starting 11.
So
One
when they
player in
retire,
our
you go and
team,
tell their
probably.
children that they got second.
Guy, Kai Havertz this season has a higher goal difference than your entire team.
I'm not
Kai Havertz has
arguing.
scored more
See,
goals than your entire team.
I'm not
Let's
arguing, but
argue. Let's argue. Leave your past in your past. Let's talk about this
do you know
season.
something? Do,
We say
do you know
football is
something?
back. We're
Ferdinand,
talking about this season.
Ferdinand.
We're talking
Yeah.
about this season.
It's very easy to be top of the table in September. It's not that difficult.
It's very easy. It's very easy. And man, you have not done it. It's very easy. And man, you have not
Eh?
done it.
Bro, see, I would rather from the beginning of the season, no, I have no hope, than to go down to the 36th match and then lose.
Guy,
Like, no.
forget the 36th match.
No, calm down.
Forget
As
it.
a Man U
So
fan,
you're starting with energy and you're nowhere. That's what you're saying. You are nowhere in life.
it's not about the stats, it's about the finish. Like last season we were shit, but we got 2 trophies.
You
So
got
like,
what?
what are you saying? We
One.
got 2
So
trophies.
you did not play the
We got
entire one trophy.
Yeah,
not
we
two.
got 1.
Stop counting Real Madrid's trophy as Man U's trophy. I beg. Stop that.
What's this guy saying? Real Madrid, we
Stop
got like
that.
4. What's this guy saying? But I'm just saying.
You went to go and support. You went to go and support Real Madrid so that you be giving yourself consolation
Like
prize.
the Arsenal even collect silver
Bro, Real
medal.
Madrid.
Do you know something?
Now people,
Arsenal actually got second in the only competition that they don't get medal for getting second.
That's just the worst part.
Talk about
Because like
self hate.
there was one guy. There was one guy that tattooed like Arsenal 2023-2024 Premier League champions on his arm or something. Like, what do you do now? It's sad.
It's about the mindset. It's about the mindset. See
You know the
Man U
thing.
that went from 2-0 up, 2-0 up to 3-2 loss.
It
Wait,
was
calm down.
3-3.
See, calm down, calm down, calm down. Those are the same people you guys had
Imagine
to
who
go
is
to
saving you,
penalties with
Maguire.
last season. Calm down. Those are the same
Maguire.
people you guys went to penalties with last season.
Hmm.
Porto now.
Porto.
Hmm.
Porto
And those
carry
are
on
the
now
people that
go.
almost killed you people. And those are the people that almost killed you people.
They
When
almost
it was
killed you
2-0.
too.
They did not almost kill us.
Facts.
They did not almost kill us.
You went to a penalty shootout, man.
Out. What are you
So?
talking about?
So, who won?
This guy is
Who
sick
won?
in the head.
See, Ferdinand, now you understand why they get second. Eh?
Answer now.
No,
Who
Ferdinand.
won?
No,
Who
I
won?
understand. No, I know
Wait
who won.
now,
I know
Benji.
who won.
You are skipping the question. Who won? Say who won.
Hmm? See, do you know something?
Say who won.
You guys won, but if
Say
you guys,
who won. Say who won.
okay, Arsenal
Say
won.
who won.
Arsenal won.
Arsenal.
Eh?
Good. That's all.
Then
That's
should I
all.
tell you something? Should I tell you the funny thing?
That's the first noble thing you have ever said in your life.
All right
You have
now,
ever said.
OT,
Saying
okay.
Arsenal is the first noble thing you have said.
OT. Since Emirates Stadium is winners chapel, eh? So now, after you won Porto, where do you go? When you reach the next round, do you leave?
Were you people in Champions League at all?
Actually, yes, and it's a
What's the
shameful thing.
difference?
Actually, yes, and it's a shameful
What's
thing.
the difference?
Were you people there at all?
Yes, no.
If you were, did you reach the stage
We
that
were.
reached? Did you reach
We
the
did-
stage that we reached?
We did not reach the stage.
We
you reached.
didn't.
Factual.
You did
Factual.
not. You did not.
Yeah.
Good.
Let me
But
ask
did
you
we
a question.
achieve the
Did
same
you
thing
win
we
Can you see
achieved?
why they say?
Champions League?
Can you see why? Can you see why they say? Can you see why they say it's the people that are below you that always talk behind your back and drag you down?
I'm talking to you in
Can
your
you see why?
front. See this weary.
Can you see why? Can you see why? You're a man. Let me show you current Premier League table as it stands. If we look at the current Premier League table, we're looking at the first two of our Man U is still not there.
Should I tell you one thing I like? Should I tell
But
you one thing I like
opened
about
his
this?
mouth. Ferdinand opened his mouth and said it is easy at the beginning. But
It was
when you
actually
record,
Benjamin that said that.
when you record, and then you people are not imagine Bradford and Bournemouth is ahead of you. And you're talking
Ferdinand,
Let's see
Ferdinand,
let's see the
Ferdinand.
table. Let's see the table at the end of the season. That's what I'm going to say.
Ferdinand, should I tell you
Chelsea-
something?
Chelsea
Should I tell you
finished
something?
below us last season.
You carried
Ferdinand,
logo.
should I tell you something?
You carried logo with lion inside. Bradford is using B. Abi Waps.
Who
Is
told you
ahead
that they
of
say
you.
lion on Man U logo? Do you have eye problem?
I don't even care what is there, but it's a B. Abi Waps that is ahead of you. Can you imagine? The people that you bantered last season, Cowboys,
see-
they are ahead of you.
Why
Ferdinand.
argue? No, Benji, why argue with an Arsenal
Yeah,
fan
ahead of
when
you.
you can just wait? Just wait.
Brighton is
Ferdinand.
ahead of you.
Ferdinand,
Even if
Gunners,
we
Yeah.
wait, let me tell you.
Gunners
even
are
if we
shooting
wait,
blanks.
Even if we wait, you people will never be ahead of Arsenal this season.
I don't want to be ahead
Will
of
you
you.
win the Premier League? Are you going to win the Premier League?
You people will never be ahead of us this season.
Are you going to win
That's
the
just
Premier
the
League?
truth. That's just the truth.
See,
Are you people going
Ferdinand.
to win?
Ferdinand, this is
Are you
stage
people
you
going
will
to
reach.
No, I'm going
Ferdinand,
to win. You're also
Ferdinand,
not
this,
going to
Let me
win.
change.
Ferdinand.
Let me change my question. Are you people going to be among first five?
no.
What does that have to do with anything? Is
Are
there
you
medal
people
for
going to
that?
be among? Are you people going to be among first five?
Is there medal for
Are
that?
you people going to be among first five?
This guy you're a joker.
Answer the question. Are you people going to be among first five?
I don't. That's not a
Are you
valid
going to
question.
be among first five?
That's not a valuable question. I'm not going
Are
to
you
answer
going
that.
to be among first five?
That's not a valuable question.
It's not a valuable. You see, you're not even confident in your team.
That's not a valuable question. There's no need for me to answer
It's
that.
not a valuable
OT.
question. But
OT.
you're asking me if we're going to win the league, and you're asking
Oh, yeah,
me if it's
OT,
valuable. Are you going to
OT.
be among first five?
OT. Since you're asking us question, let me ask you a question back. Eh? You know that your club is so useless. You guys have not held the trophy in so long. You guys can't even hold water. You guys can't hold anything. So will any of your players hold medal this season?
Our players will hold medal this season.
Do you know the funny
What
thing?
medal to be
Wait,
Our players
precise?
will hold medal this season. But will you people finish among first five?
no.
I mean,
Yes.
your team, you're saying my team is so useless. Your team is so daft that you ain't gonna renew your contract with Ten Hag. And it's my team you are worried about. Can you see how you are really Nigerian? Misplaced priorities.
Mm,
I'm a Real
ah,
You don't know
Madrid
when to
fan.
buy attackers. You don't know when to buy defenders. You don't know when to buy midfielders.
they have to arrest
Last season,
Ferdinand.
it's Casemiro. It's Casemiro that was defending for you people
Talk to the
at some
That
vibes.
point
was
in
because
time.
of injury. That was
It's
because of
Casemiro
Talk
that
to
injury.
was
the
defending for people at
That
some
was
point in
because
time.
of injury.
It was because of injury. So you people know your players. So you people know your players are prone to injury, and you still not buy better players. You
What are you
enter the
talking
season
about?
again
guys,
say to do the exact same blunder, and you want to come and banter Arsenal,
Do you know the
We've
thing?
the
talked
team that has
football.
gotten
We've
closest
talked
to your
football
brothers,
enough.
Manchester City.
It's all
Look
right.
at you carrying
It's all
Manchester,
right.
Manchester. Man, you, it's time for you to man up.
We'll give this round to Oti. Let's not drag it too
Which one is
long.
give it to
Let's
OT?
just give
OT
it to
does not
the
want to allow
second.
anybody to talk. Now the problem
DJ
is
Phoenix, DJ Phoenix, DJ Phoenix, DJ Phoenix had to leave Man U. Now for Man U to rise, they need the Phoenix. Can you imagine?
so in your
Can you
mind now.
imagine?
Oh yeah, no. Let,
Nothing for you people.
oh yeah,
Nothing.
since
Ododo. Nothing for you.
This
do you know
guy.
something? Do
Allow
you know?
Benjamin to talk now.
See,
Because
our
there's
last
nothing
season,
fruitful that is going to come out of his mouth.
it's very
You want
clear
to
to.
talk to me. You are
Do you know
talking about the
something?
FC Porto that
Do
we
you know
went to
something?
penalty with. You are talking about the FC Porto that we went to penalty with. You people had a 2-0 lead. 2-0 lead. And they came back from 2-0 to give you 3-2. It's Maguire that had to save you people.
Are you
It's
done?
Maguire that had to save you people.
Are you
And you are
done?
talking.
The thing
Kai,
is, they
Kai,
get
Kai,
see. The thing
Kai,
is, they get how
Kai.
you know go win trophy, but you go one win argument. So I go leave him.
Whatever you are saying,
I
Benji,
go leave
whatever you are
him.
saying, you still sound like man, not fruitful.
We'll come back.
You still
We'll
sound like
come
man,
back
not
to this
fruitful.
at the end of the season, and
Do you know the
we'll
thing?
discuss what was won, what was not won.
Let me just say one thing before
Not
we move on.
fruitful, not fruitful.
Oti, allow me talk now. Okay, talk. Say what you want to say.
I was quiet, I'm listening to you.
So why
But
don't
you're
you
not
say
going
it
to say
all?
anything fruitful.
Oh yeah, no. So in short, Arsenal. Honestly, but I used to want Arsenal to win something at the beginning of every season until I heard their fans open their mouths. Now I understand why God would never allow them to make it. Arsenal, see,
Nice one, nice one.
I don't normally, but I Arsenal they used to make me turn to a Man City fan and towards ending of the season because if Arsenal just touch first, eh, all of them their body will start shaking, even their players too. Then they
Shebi as man you touch cup last year. It was not Premier League, it was not Champions League, it was not any reasonable cup.
do
You
you
please
touch
not have not
anything?
kept quiet, Abby.
Do you touch it? No, it's because see
Don't,
we
That
asked
was
you.
a
See,
trophy. Guys,
no,
don't,
guys, guys, guys.
don't,
Let's move on. Let's move on.
don't,
Let's move on. Let's move
let's
on.
move
Let's
don't,
on.
move on.
Let's
Let's
move
move
on.
on.
Let's move on.
It's
don't.
okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, now. So Benjamin, you told us that you had a game for us to play. Let's just play one quick one.
All right, we are going
And
to
yeah,
do today's game will be blind ranking.
Eh?
okay.
Blind what?
Ranking.
Ranking.
Okay.
So due to the Davido and Wizkid celebration, I decided to use artists. So I did female Nigerian artist and male Nigerian artist. So which one do you want to start
Okay.
with? Which one should we start with?
Female. Let's
Let's
start
do
with the
female.
female.
Let's do female.
All
Look
right.
at you. Fraud watch. Fraud watch. Fraud
You
watch.
said the same thing.
Fraud watch.
This guy said the same thing.
Play it back. I did not say female.
Guys, rewind and hear that, please. Go on,
Play it
OT,
Benjamin.
back.
OT.
I did not say female.
Oh yeah, no, OT. If that's what you want to believe, I will allow you. Eh.
Let's go on, Benjamin. Just give
All
us.
right.
Wait, how is it going to go? Like, is it like you're going to drop a name and then we pick separately, or
1 to 5 separately. 1 to 5.
okay? All right, all right. What's the first
Okay.
name?
All right. So let's start with Thames.
Number one, easy.
Three.
Next,
Number three.
You put her on one as an artist.
I put
easy,
her on three. I put her on
easy,
three.
Oh
Three.
yeah, now.
easy, easy. Number one.
Three.
Okay. Tiwa.
Four.
Wait, what are as an artist in general,
Yes.
or like
Four.
I'm going to go. Ah, damn, it's actually
Number
difficult.
four. You don't know who the other artists are going to be. Just put her at number four.
I'm going to go two, two.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm going to go
Simi.
two.
Simi.
Five. Number five.
Simi,
Number five.
Simi, Simi is an. I think that's an easy four for me.
For me, it's an easy
For
five.
all right.
What kind of ranking is this guy ranking, man?
I have two more
Arasta.
spots. 2 and 1. One.
That's an easy number three. I knew that was going
One.
to come
Easy
next.
number one. Easy
That's
number
an
one.
easy. That was an easy number three for me. That
Easy number
I knew she
one.
was going to come
Easy
All
next.
right.
number
Yeah.
So
one.
Ferdinand,
Easy
your
number
5,
one.
and OT, your number 2 is Fave.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
I love that
God bless you.
ranking.
I love it. I love it.
Fave above
Arya
Thames
Star.
and Tiwa.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
I beg, let us know in the comments
Yes.
whose one is better, Sha. Oh
Tell
yeah.
us, tell us what our ranking looks like so that we know.
All
Let's
right.
say our ranking. Let's say our ranking.
All right.
For me, my number
Ferdinand,
one is Arya Star.
countdown.
Wait, let's say our ranking by ourselves, yeah?
All right.
Or
He
you
could have
repeat it.
just said it. He could have just said it.
That's
All
what I'm
right.
saying. He will repeat it.
For OT,
Okay.
your own is Arasta, Fave, Thames, Tiwa, and Simi last. Ferdinand, your own is Thames, Tiwa, Ariasta, Simi, Fave. Are you okay with
Beautiful.
it?
That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I wouldn't switch a thing.
All
I
right,
wouldn't switch a thing.
let's go for guys.
What do you think, Benjamin? Who do you think won that one? Like, on your personal opinion.
Uh, my my personal opinion, Otis one is better.
Guy, you see, this is why I don't trust your musical
What are you
intuition.
talking about? What are you talking
Imagine
about?
putting Fave above Thames and Tiwa. In what capacity? Is it vocals?
Ferdinand,
See,
Is it
Ferdinand,
globally?
Ferdinand,
Is it
Ferdinand.
in
The only
Nigeria?
reason,
In
Ferdinand, the
what
only reason you
capacity?
are putting Ferdinand, the only reason you are putting Thames as number one is because you have a crush on Thames.
That has nothing to do with my decision making.
He has everything to do with it. You are
No,
putting
no.
feelings.
That
You
had
are
nothing to
putting
do with my decision
feelings.
making. Okay, let me just ask you this question quickly before we move on. What does Fave have over Thames and Tiwa Savage?
Guy, have you heard
Just give
Fave's
me one
voice?
thing. You're trying to say that Fave's voice is better.
Fave has more aesthetics than Tiwa Savage.
What does that even mean?
Go and watch Go and watch the video of Kante alone. That Kante video. Fave is setting a standard for herself. Tiwa Savage is already dying meat, my guy. Tiwa Savage is already dying meat.
See,
What are you
things
Fave is
saying?
upcoming.
first.
Yes.
First things
Tiwa
first.
Savage is already crashing, guy.
OT,
She's just trying
OT.
to save her career at this point in time.
OT, Tiwa, Fashi, OT, calm down. Tiwa is quality. Actually in this list, I don't see any reason why Tiwa should not be first. Because
Easy.
she should be first. For me, Tiwa should be first.
She was easy number one. Yes, but like I had to put Thames on there for
Why
one
did
or
you
two
put
reasons. For one or
What
two
are the
personal
other two
reasons.
One or two.
Easy.
Guy, Ferdinand, you finish
Easy.
one.
Easy number one or two.
All right.
Let's
Bro,
enter the
everybody
male
would
artist.
agree.
Let's
Go
enter
to
the male
guys.
artist.
Go to guys.
Let's enter the male artist.
Let's go to the guys. Oh yeah, first Rema.
All right.
Number one.
Number No. Number I would give Rema number three. Yeah. I think he's a
I'll go
solid
with
number
the
three.
three too. I'll go with the three too. Rema
This
number
guy
three.
is just
The problem
copying
is
me. This
no.
guy is
The
just
problem
copying me.
is the problem is I don't know who the other artists are. If Wizkid is there, keep Wizkid on my number five.
Oh yeah, no. Number two, Ashake.
Ah,
Number
number
two.
number
Easy.
two.
This
Number
guy
two.
is fucking. Ah,
Fuji Vibers. Fuji Vibers
why do I
taking me
keep going
away. Me.
first? This
Fuji
guy is
Vibers
copying me.
taking me.
Okay, you know what? Go next. Go next first.
Oh
Oh
Go
yeah.
yeah.
next on this one.
Call an
Next,
artist.
Burna Boy.
Number one for me. Number one. Bonner is my
Same.
number one. Why are
Same.
you copying me? Why are you fucking
If you
copying me?
put
Why are you
if you
copying
put
me?
see Benjamin, let me just say if you put Davido on that list, bro, me and you're going to have problem.
Davido
If
is on the list.
Davido is on
Davido
that
is on the
list, if Davido is on that list, Benjamin, me and you are going to have a serious issue. Let me
Oh
just
yeah,
put this
no.
out there.
Oh yeah,
Go
no.
on.
Oh
Davido
yeah.
is on the
Oh yeah.
list. Davido is on the
No.
list.
Fedin. Uti. Calm down.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me
Okay.
choose peace. Let me choose peace. Oh yeah, no. Next, Wizkid.
My number five. I told you
Easy
since
number
the beginning.
five. Easy.
Last point, number five.
Easy number five.
Are
So
you
both of
guys
us
sure
are
you
number
want to
four
put
is Davido.
I gu-
Even if it's portable, put him at number four. I don't care.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, don't worry, sir. Sir, I will listen to you, sir. Oh yeah, now finally.
No, I beg, pick
So
another artist. Not portable.
yeah,
Oh, and don't worry, I'll pick another one. Finally, Davido.
My number four, please. No,
You guys,
but
this your
however,
list is actually
wait. I
this your
cannot
list
put
is actually
Rema
vile.
above Davido.
Why will you put Ashake above Davido?
I can't put I cannot put.
this guy
Let
is a
me rearrange
bastard
that list. Let me
because
rearrange that list. Let me rearrange
Oti,
that list. Let me
Oti,
rearrange that.
Oti,
Now that I've heard of the artist,
Oti, I've been
my number
reiterating
one
that.
still stands as
Oti,
Burna
calm
Boy.
down. Oti, calm down. Oti, calm down. I've been reiterating that throughout this podcast that you are not like the brightest lights in the room. You understand? The game is called blind ranking, and you want to rank it.
reiterate, bro.
Oh, now I've
I
heard all the
knew, I
artists
knew you
now.
were going to put Burna Boy. I said I knew you were going to put Davido there. Ah, I made a mistake.
I knew
But
it was a
You
I
don't have
couldn't do
common
Burna.
sense.
I couldn't do Burna Boy dirty. I couldn't put Burna Boy
no.
at
Do you know the
number
thing?
So
four.
I knew that.
you actually set down and put Rema above Davido.
Didn't you do the same thing? Who is this guy? I knew I should have put Rema at four. Fuck.
No, I'm telling you, I'm attacking you because you're a Kong Davido fan. For me, I fuck with
Did
Rema's
I know
music more than
Davido was going to come?
You for leave
how do
one
you
just
think Benjamin?
because.
How do you think Benjamin exactly? How do you think
Just
Benjamin
leave
will call
one.
it
Do you
and he
know
will not put
it's
Davido?
Benjamin's fault? Because why would you use the top artist, man? Jazz
Look at you,
Vitoni,
blame
there
every
is.
other person except yourself.
I use the I use the presumable
I
top five.
rest my case.
Top five
No
currently.
wahala.
Girls,
All
pay
right.
Honorable
attention. This
mentions.
boy is a gaslighter.
Honorable.
For me,
Oti Oti
I
has
fuck with
Oti
Ashake's
has the
music.
most
I fuck
white
with
person problems I have ever seen. If you leave him now, he will go and find himself.
In the streets.
Thunder Fire. Thunder Fire.
But
Just small
okay,
small shake go
guys.
shake him. He go define himself.
So my
Guys.
rating:
Yeah.
Burna Boy,
Yeah.
Ashake, Rema, Davido,
Davido,
Wizkid.
Biscuit. Shambolic, actually, but
It's actually valid that you guys
mm,
put Wizkid as the last two.
who was
Guys,
going to
I
be
don't.
there?
Who was going to be
Nah,
there?
nah. Wizkid has not been good in
Made this guy
recent
no
years,
vex me.
but he's not meant to leave.
Who
Who
was
was
going to be
supposed
there?
to be there? Who was going to be there?
Between Ashake and Relma, they should do rock paper scissors.
Is this guy well?
Are you normal?
Thank God they are the moderator of the game. Thank God.
You know what? Next year, next game, I'm going to host the games myself. I will cook you guys. But all right, guys, this has been our wonderful first video episode, and we really want to appreciate the support we get from you guys. Thank you so much for the likes, for the subscribing. Please continue to like and subscribe. I hope YouTube does that thing whereby the subscribe button will glow. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Please subscribe, like the video, comment as well. Tell us what you think about it. And yeah, what do you guys have to say?
Tell us if you think,
Me.
if you agree with me that Wizkid shouldn't be number 5, or if you agree with these two
Okay.
Iris.